If I had a boat, I would sail out, take every brother and sister of mine. We'd row in the sunshine and sleep when it's dark, hoping to find somewhere we can call home. But it's black, yeah, it's black. Oh, the water's black, 'cause it's black, it's all black, black water. If I had some time, I'd be biting it well, but my house is on fire, there's no one left to tell. Just take what is given, the doors have been sealed. Just breathe in the poison and hope God is real. I'll pick you violet flowers if I get there faster than you. I'll pick you violet flowers if I get there faster than you. 'Cause it's mad, yeah, it's mad. Oh, the whole world's mad. 'Cause it's mad, it's all mad. It's mad out there. 'Cause it's black, yeah, it's black. Oh, the water's black. 'Cause it's black, it's all black, black water. Cause it's black, yeah, it's black. Oh, the water's black. Cause it's black, it's all black, black water, oh, black water. Cause it's black, yeah, it's black. Oh, the water's black. Cause it's black, it's all black, black water.
I think we may have technical difficulties. Hey everyone.
Why?
It like froze right there. Man. Okay, hey, okay. Let's get going here. it blipped out on me.
Hi, everybody.
Hey everyone. We have this one. It's hard covering small town cases because it's not popular. Like it's not a ton of people have been following this case, but it's one
Right.
we were entrenched in it.
Yeah.
So
But like
whoa.
it's even more important to cover the smaller ones because they need to get out too,
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. And the story we're covering tonight, you guys, the reason it's important to cover is because the dangers of doing what this poor woman did and what can happen if you don't travel safe, if you make choices that are risky.
Yeah.
I think I talked to her earlier. She's a wonderful,
Right.
wonderful person. I'm not judging her or anything, but
Honestly, I am very in the dark about this case, but
you
I'm
will be
excited to learn about it because I know you've been working on it pretty hard.
We've been working with the family when Sheena was missing for like 2-3 weeks there, and it was scary.
Right.
And it was. I started thinking she was abducted and gone forever. And so the way it
Scary.
turned out was amazing. We got details from her. You guys are going to play the. I called her today. We had a phone call, a recorded phone call. She said it was okay for me to share it. You're going to hear the story from her. Hey, Rain Dancer, from her herself. Everything that happened, all the details. I'm going to give you the breakdown of what the family went through, what we were looking into. There's a gang involved. It's a wild story, and so I needed to share it. But I want to say hi to everyone who's coming in. Of course, the Real Rock and Robin. Love you guys.
Gotta
You
get
and-
together.
Yes.
Robin.
I think Eve is either on another live or she's busy tonight.
Yeah.
Hope she's
There's a
okay.
lot going on in the
YouTube streets.
well, in the Michael Vaughn case right now.
Yes.
And it's like it makes sense that
Speaking of which, Jen, we are starting this new segment, this new deep dive into cases. We have the members got to see it, the Evelyn Boswell case.
I apologize.
Members got to see our first version. We are actually going to be deleting that version and filming.
I'm
just
not exactly comfortable in front of the camera.
well, we're going to refilm our
Unless I'm
talking.
with you for some reason. I don't know.
Yep. So we're going to change the format. We're going to re-upload it for when it goes live. I think either tomorrow or Tuesday. Anyway, hey Sharon, good to see you. Robin Fleming, wonderful to see you. Blueberry TCJ,
Benita Drake,
Lake 17, love seeing you here. Genevieve,
Blueberry. Oh, you already said
I
that.
did.
Cheryl.
Glenda Dean, Cheryl Kalazowski.
What is?
I'm sorry, Cheryl. I always murder your last name.
Well, just say Cheryl.
Yep. Rain Dancer, I'm so glad you came. And
Linda
you can.
Hedrick.
I told you I didn't block you, Rain Dancer. You can comment. I told
Why
you.
would you?
She thought she was blocked before.
What?
Oh, Eve is here. Hey, Eve.
Hi, Eve.
We were so worried. If Eve's not here, it's like
Oh,
something's
it's not
wrong.
alive without Eve.
It's not alive without Eve or Robin. Real quick, I am going to do our usual intro. For people who are coming to this live, have never seen us before, Jen and I have been covering missing persons cases in this area and actually other areas too for the past 2.5, 3 years, focusing.
Can't believe it's been that long.
It has been a while.
Yeah.
Focusing on raising awareness and where we can help families conduct community searches. In addition, especially more so going forward, we cover mysteries and legends, cold cases, unsolved and solved missing persons cases.
Mhm.
And when we have time, we also go on random wild adventure somewhere interesting.
When something always interesting happens when we go. You remember the birds in the Airbnb?
Oh my gosh. When we were searching during Hurricane Helene with that was with our buddy oh my gosh, I owned his name. Vern.
Hello.
We were staying in an Airbnb and there was
Poor
a
Vern.
bird that got into it. If you guys haven't seen it, it's the
It's hilarious.
one of our North Carolina ones. I can't remember exactly where.
These
one of the
things
falls.
always happen to us, I
It
swear.
was wild. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll try to think of the best way to do that.
Oh, okay.
I will get to that too.
That's a good idea.
You guys studying
Cool.
you all studying too with us. That's something I want to get into as well.
Yeah.
I have a lot of ideas for members too, but
Mm.
getting back to for the people who have never met us, my background is electrical engineering, so you'll find I usually incorporate technology into our work. So that includes
Mhm.
underwater drones, air drones, wire probe cameras, pole cameras, ground probes, night vision, and someday, if we're lucky, we're going to have a ground penetrating radar unit.
And none of it costs any money.
That's
Like
like
he doesn't spend any money.
that's like $10,000 someday.
Oh my goodness.
And when we get a boat, we'll have somebody donated a sonar unit to us, which is wonderful. We just
no
need
kidding.
we have our inflatable boat.
It sucks.
It doesn't.
It sucks. And we even got made fun of because of it. So
We
I'm
did?
that stupid guy.
I didn't know that. It's a great boat.
Well, he was mad that there was a pontoon boat
you
connected to
mean
the deck.
the local, because we came to the dock with our
Which was stupid. We should anyway, whatever.
anyway.
But
Anyway, if that all sounds like something interesting you'd love to see, and you're interested in watching, please make sure to please hit the subscribe button. We love having more people following our work. For those of you who've been a part of our tribe for a while and you love what we do, we also do currently have some fun products for people who like our thing. If you click the store link, we have men's and women's t-shirts, mug, and a trucker cap. It's very limited. I threw that on there when about a year ago.
yeah.
But we have a local who we've been searching Layla Santinello case with. She's on the search team.
Mhm.
She does a t-shirt printing business.
Oh, and it's awesome.
Yes.
It's awesome.
We got the Layla search team t-shirt
Yeah.
from her.
Very good
And
quality.
we want to support a local business, so I'm probably going to be removing those products at some point. Not soon. So if you order, don't worry, you're going to get your stuff. But Jen's going to design our t-shirts. Did I tell you that?
You just did.
Jen's going to design our t-shirts. They're going to be really. She is an artist, and
Oh,
can't make them too complicated. But I love the design you talked about earlier.
okay. Sounds good.
It's winter coming up, so we're gonna throw some sweatshirts, I think, on there with some cool designs.
Nice hoodies. Everybody needs a hoodie.
Something for you all. And then we also offer memberships. Members get exclusive early access to all of our videos, most of our videos, on the day they go out.
Even the ones that suck.
Even the ones that suck, and we end up taking down, but you get to see it.
Can I just interject?
Yes, go ahead.
Guys, I am not good in front of the camera. I'm just not.
You decided.
So I've decided that Ryan's the camera guy.
Jen will be producing. She does all the research. She's going to be the producer. And she writes the script out. I'm basically going to be using her script to cover the cases, but she's going to be introducing every case with us on screen. And then I'm going to cover the case. She did all the case notes, all the pictures, all the videos. She's an amazing researcher. And then at the end, we'll close out together. Sound good?
We'll try it that way.
See how it works. So yeah, you get early access. For our members, we're also probably going to do some new stuff, because we always talk about how members help us. I realized it's really about what you guys get out of membership. Honestly, I appreciate the fact that you're helping support what we do, but we want to do more. So we're probably I thought of this idea when we were filming our coverage of the Boswell case. We kept messing up, and it was hilarious. We were
oh my gosh,
dying laughing, and I'm like, I'm gonna piece together our screw ups and make a blooper reel, and I'm just gonna show it to
and you'll see exactly why I'm not
you'll
going to be in those videos.
You'll see the raw background production of our work. So that's for members. We're also going to be doing just raw, uncut, inside look into our lives. And I'm also going to be bringing members into deeper research sessions for upcoming cases. Oh, that's nice, Linda.
Oh, thank you so much.
So when I'm spending time digging into cases, I'm going to bring in members who can maybe help with just going deep. I realized that tonight when I was talking to Robin, and we were looking at the maps of something someone brought up on another live, which I'll mention in a bit. And I realized how useful it is to have other people who are good researchers. I'm sure a lot of you do your own research, and it would be really fun to bring in all the members and we just chat and dig and do some research together. So that too.
Really cool.
Speaking of members, we have to give a shout out to those of us who support us.
All our members.
Benita Drake.
You guys are so cool.
Mama, Deborah Bennett, Criminal Cold Case Clips, who's a tribal warrior, Karen Mead, April Chaycott, Bugs Aunt, Kiki 2025 True Crime, Jenna 75, Twister, Baby Kisses, In Search of, Sissy aka Silly Rabbit, Lisa Hendrick, Linda Hendrick, apologize, Kathleen Ann Schugert, April Dancy, Laura Jones. This list seems to be getting longer.
That's good.
Dottie Barnes, GL, who's a tribal chief, John Odell, Cheryl Metcalf, Brenda Bone, Robin, who's Council of Elder. Robin this is the other Robin. Council of Elder is the highest level.
Wow.
Huge support. Thank you, Robin.
Thank you.
Silver Bullet, Robin K, Angel Wings, Sandra Perkins, Jessica DeBrower. I don't know how often I can do this, you guys. Jason Myers, The Real Rock and Robin, who's a tribal warrior. Thank you, Robin.
Thank you.
And that's everyone.
So hopefully our goal is to get so many that we can't
can't
name you all.
And we'll just have to say thank you all. Thank you all. And I hope you guys get more out of membership than we do. That's my goal. Let's get to this. Before we get to this case of Sheena in the interview, I did want to mention a couple things. about some other lives that were going on. Um, Fred and Ziggy have been talking with Sweetie Pilo and Donna Serafina.
That is an interesting combination.
And, they've been talking about some of the things that Fred's been saying
Yeah.
about the case. I went into the live the other night and I heard some of the claims, and I made the mistake of, I asked Lauren, I'm like, please do like a, and it came across wrong. I said, please be like a journalist and ask for evidence. It was rude. I shouldn't have said that. I like Sweetie Pilo a lot. I think she does a lot of good coverage on her channel, and I've always liked her and respected her. Same with Donna. Like, we've always gotten along really well with Donna.
I thought so.
Our last emails were great. We actually were trying to look at bringing, I wanted to somehow fund getting her here, even though she's been afraid of coming to East Tennessee because of different reasons. Was talking to some of her folks, and we just couldn't get the funding. There was some negativity when I went on that live, and I was a little bit shocked, and I don't know if, I don't want to assume that they're being poisoned against us for some reason, but it felt that way. So I left, and I'm like, carry on. But it's one thing Fred said, caught my eye, and well, it wasn't in that live. Someone sent me something Fred had said, and I think it was a live Ziggy was doing at some point. And she said, kind of mockingly, Ryan, please watch. Fred actually mentioned an area that
was
interesting. I have to admit, it was actually interesting. And it was interesting because, and I don't know if they realize this, you guys, the location he pointed out where there's a trash pile. If you look in the area, if you look at where it is geographically, it is right near where another piece of evidence came in the case at an intersection, not far from there. Robin and I were doing some chatting earlier today and talking about the location. I was on Google Earth, and it's a good spot. I'm going to cover why in a future live, possibly, but I do want to get out to the area and not just that specific spot where there's a pile, but there's other stuff around there. So thank you, Fred. I mean, honestly, thank you.
Don't we hear about trash piles a lot?
We do, but this one's actually an interesting one.
And one we haven't seen?
One we have not seen.
Oh.
But it's close to another place, another clue in the case that is interesting. So again, thank you, Fred, for that. Now we're going to get to this case, and this case is wild. Let me show you. Let's start with Sheena herself.
Is our chat working?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Jen loves the chat.
I'm sorry. I'll shut up now.
There it is. Let me make sure it's working just for you. Yeah. Linda said, how pretty you are.
Well, no,
Okay, this is Sheena. So the way this started is, let me go down to, she met this guy. Oh, this is what the family told me when this first started happening. And I saw the post, which is after all the stuff I'm going to tell you. I saw the post, the missing persons post of Sheena, reached out to the family, and I started asking, like, is there anything we can do to help, to research? She told me the story how Sheena had met a guy at Wetzelberger in Texas. She said that Sheena ran off with this guy. She told her several times, like, don't do this.
Right after meeting him?
Right after meeting him. That's
Weird.
The story I heard from the family member.
Okay.
Sheena gives a little more insight into what actually happened. Hey, Can. She told the sister and the mother that this guy was, Sheena has a friend in Kingsport, and the friend in Kingsport, this was supposedly her brother. That was the story. And so she was going to travel to Kingsport to see her friend. I have the name. I'm not going to give names of these people because they're not guilty of anything. Even the people that are 90% certain they're guilty of something, we don't know if they're guilty or not. So I'm not going to mention the names. I'm going to mention who they are and who they're affiliated with. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of scary, some of this. But she was going to get to her friend's house in Kingsport.
Hmm.
The sister said Sheena told me out of her own mouth that she left. So it was confusing because she heard a story before Sheena lost her phone that Sheena had been to this friend's house and got into a fight about her ex-boyfriend and then had to leave. And then after that, her phone was disconnected. That was the story.
Weird.
The last time the sister, I'm calling her the sister. She's not technically the sister, and that'll make it a little harder for people to know who I'm talking about. But I'm going to call her the sister. And
Why
she
are
said,
you calling her the sister?
because she's technically she wants to. Some of the people involved in this case are a little scary.
Okay.
So I don't want to name the family members who I
Okay.
was working with.
Yeah.
She said the last time she talked to Sheena was October 13th, and then no more contact, no more information. She told me she does have a habit of not answering the phone when she's with guys or something, so I didn't really think nothing of it until I saw that post, which was her Facebook account, okay, got hijacked and changed. So when the sister saw that, she's like, let me try to connect, and her phone was disconnected at that
Okay,
point.
that would be scary.
And
right?
No contact, no
Okay.
nothing. Very scary.
Yeah.
So then let me see if I could find that. I'm going to find the missing post on. So here's what happened. She went missing on the 13th. This was the missing post. Oh, I got to stop sharing, and that's so annoying.
What?
Because it changes tabs, so I've got to change tabs. This was the missing flyer. And that was on October 25th.
Okay.
Hawkins County, Tennessee Crime Watch. There was also East Tennessee Missing Persons, I think. And that was, they said, Tennessee Missing and Unsolved. And it was, see, this situation is more alarming than previously thought. I don't know why they said this. After talking to her, I don't think she is mentally disabled, but
I mean,
you'll see when I play the interview. She's very intelligent.
There's a lot of, different aspects of mental disability. So,
It could, yeah.
I mean,
You'll see when you hear the interview.
Yeah.
She describes it herself.
Okay.
So then, then what happened was all of a sudden her Facebook account got hijacked.
That's scary.
Okay. And this is the crazy part, you guys. Right before the Facebook account got hijacked, the sister texted me and said, "Hey, Sheena's okay. Everything's fine." This was October 25th. You can see the missing page was updated on the 25th.
Yeah.
When this all happened, they updated the page because the family was told by a woman on the phone that Sheena's okay. An hour or so later, the sister reached out again and said, "Hey, Sheena's actually still missing." And the lady who called me and told me where she was, the lady told her that Sheena was in a women's shelter in Nashville. The sister tried calling the shelter for women, and the lady on the phone was like, "I've never heard of who you're talking about.
Oh my gosh.
There's no lady by the name of Sheena here."
Huh.
Which means the woman who called her and said that was lying.
Okay, that adds, some problem to the situation.
The woman at the shelter's like, "I don't know what you're talking about. There's no woman by that name here." But the woman who had called her and made that claim perfectly described Sheena, perfectly described her suitcase, perfectly described her purse. It was what the sister told me. You mean on
That's possible. That's possible.
At the time,
a women's shelter, I would think that
actually,
happened a
yeah.
lot.
I mean, that could have been if it did actually happen. That could have.
That would happen a lot because people don't want to
give their own name, kind of
because of DV and things like that.
But the woman at the shelter, I don't think. So the woman on the phone described her perfectly. The woman at the shelter didn't know who she was talking about. I'm not sure if she described her to the woman in the shelter, but she said she didn't know any such person.
Okay.
And then someone went on her Facebook page. Sheena's Facebook page,
Mhm.
all right, and posted weird stuff. At the time, kept the name Sheena Strong, but started posting really weird stuff like this. Hope you all can see this okay. It's really
It is kind of
Let
small.
me see if I can magnify here.
So better.
All right, so they started posting things saying they're trying to, a young pregnant mother fleeing a dangerous, it was like the weirdest post. They're asking for money. They're saying
Of
all the
course.
shelters are full. We want to help her get into an apartment with new furniture. So the people who had her phone were apparently posting this.
Trying to get money.
Oh, we think that they had her phone at this point because they changed her, they started posting this stuff. And then the name changed.
It's her Facebook page.
That was her Facebook page right
And
there.
they thought it was normal for somebody who's a third person to post
I don't know what they were thinking.
on a personal Facebook
Yeah,
page.
I don't know what they were thinking.
This
Obviously,
makes no
and these
freaking
aren't
sense.
smart people because they called the sister with their phone number, not Sheena's phone, their own personal phone. So this
But-
sister has their phone numbers of the people who are involved in this.
Okay, so that should help, right?
Yeah, so there's all kinds of evidence
Yeah.
available to nail the people who did this. And then this happened. They changed her account name to this account.
I'm sorry, but these people aren't very smart.
Uh,
If they think that would fly.
Yep. So look what's happening
I
now.
mean-
Look what's happening now.
You don't have to be a technology genius to figure out that that's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, great.
I'm certainly not.
So
one.
what they did now is they changed her account name to Allie Avery, and they posted a GoFundMe. Now, not only did they post
Oh my god.
a GoFundMe on
What?
a hijacked Facebook account, they used their own. So this Tracks Incorporated is an interesting clue. Like Tracks Incorporated, what is that? I started digging
Good
that
question.
into that like crazy. What is Tracks Incorporated? That was the one. That was the business allegedly that started this GoFundMe.
Yeah. I
So,
love it. No,
yeah.
not a scam. This
Now
is
people were like,
real.
yeah, right. And they
You know, people only say that when it's a scam, right?
and you can see that people, they removed all the comments, anybody saying it's a
Of
scam.
course. Oh my lord.
And what's interesting too is if you guys can see this, and this is, we know who's involved in it because these three friends on the left, that changed just yesterday. And it changed it changed yesterday. I don't know if it's because they knew we were going to go live tonight, but the fourth friend disappeared off that page. That's a guy.
Huh.
And it's a guy who we think is connected to the woman who made that phone call.
Huh.
This web goes deep, you guys.
Weird.
It's
So I've got a
crazy.
question.
Yeah.
The four friends you're talking about, are they the ones that took over the webpage? Or are they just,
Four friends.
you just said they were friends,
So
four friends, and
there's a
one of them,
There's a friend in Kingsport she was going to see.
yeah.
What's interesting is Sheena says on the interview that the woman who was doing this
Mhm.
is friends of that friend.
Okay.
So somehow they're
Interesting.
yeah. So yeah, I know some
Yeah,
friends, right?
Robin.
So the next level of this is what's Tracks? What's Tracks Incorporated? What's that all about? Because that would give us another clue into who's behind all of this.
Hmm.
And so the family member actually found this, not me. This is ridiculous, you guys. This is how they just left their tracks everywhere.
Wow, that was witty.
Hey,
You are
I
witty.
don't. It's crazy. Why would they do this? And just if the police do want to get involved in this, and they should,
Mm.
it's all laid out for you. Like you can just go follow this trail and make arrests like tomorrow.
Wow.
The case is all here. Just watch this video. It's all just dig it up. Sheena also gives you some information about cameras that caught the criminal act
Oh my gosh.
in progress at the bus station. So just get the friggin' cameras and you'll see her stealing the phone. Like The cops don't have to do anything. It's all laid out here. So here's
What, you might have said this already, but when was the missing person? When did they announce that she was a missing person?
October before the 25th, I think.
Okay, and this
'cause
was to the public?
Yeah. It was the last heard from her on the 13th, and then a little bit after that is when the Facebook post
So
came
she's
out.
actually considered a missing person. These people are playing with it like this.
When she was a missing person, these people are doing this.
Okay, so they're really smart then.
Yeah, I know.
This is crazy.
so yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted. But I gotta get.
So you've got the phone number right here.
Oh.
This phone number is the phone number that called the family member
Oh
and
my
made
gosh.
the claims. So she's got the phone number. The family member matched the phone number. We've got the name right here. And they're the ones that are listed on the GoFundMe. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to do much to connect all the pieces. And
Oh
now, again, I'm not saying that these people are guilty either. Like, I can't say that fairly,
my gosh.
because to give justice the benefit of the doubt, right? In justice, you're innocent till proven guilty. So maybe
Right.
the people who are guilty used all of these identities and all of these people to fabricate a cover, just to give. I mean, I don't want to accuse this Trax Inc., whatever it is, of being guilty. Maybe they were just.
Well, you're just going
trying to
down
be fair.
a trail of what you think it might be.
Yeah, because
I mean, it's just like in personal exploration.
Yeah,
Right?
yes, yeah,
You know, like,
and Robin's right. That was when I saw all of this happening, that was my biggest fear. I'm like, oh my gosh. And the people involved, the people that are connected to a lot of this, when you start looking into their background, like on their Facebook accounts, they openly admit being part of a gang in Nashville and based out of Chicago or something, and Memphis area. So it's like, that's kind of scary, because if
yeah.
they're actually involved, then she could have been abducted for whatever, trafficking, whatever. So at this point, I had a hard time not saying to the family member, like, I'm so sorry, this isn't looking good. This is not looking good for Sheena.
Right.
I don't know if we're ever going to see her again. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't say that, but I did warn her that there are connections here that are really scary.
Yes.
And we just have to take that into consideration. And I try to get the police involved. The police would not work with the sister.
Really?
And she's not legally a sister. She's like a cousin, I think, or a second cousin, or an aunt, or.
But they feel like they're sisters.
They feel like they're sisters, and so the police, and Sheena mentions there's some family dynamics that some of the family was saying, well, she's not a real family member, so don't work with her. And it was all confusing. So they wouldn't work with the one person who was working the hardest on this case, it seemed like, unfortunately. So they was dragged out without police support. But then, so then a little later, see, she's recognizing it. She said the man in the picture had his wife call me and tell me she worked for the Nashville Women's Rescue and that Sheena was there. And she figured it out. She pieced together that it's the people in the Facebook posts.
Yeah, that wasn't really a hard stretch, was it?
No. And then the guy, oh my gosh, you guys, it was insane. The family member on her Facebook post where she's saying Sheena's missing, we need help. The guy that was listed as a friend on that fake account, and who we believe is also connected to that organization, possibly, allegedly, posted on her missing persons post by the family member, hey, she's in Nashville, Tennessee. My wife is trying to get her home. We have helped her get a new phone, some clothes. Let her know we get her a bus ticket home. She's currently staying at the Nashville. He repeated, she's currently staying at the Nashville Rescue Mission for Women.
In Nashville.
He repeated what the woman on the phone told the family member.
Right.
On her Facebook account.
That's so weird.
And it wasn't true. It was not true. That was not true. She was not ever put on a bus. She
These
was
people
never
are.
sent to the. So the police have so many pieces here that just you could put it all together easily,
Yeah.
like tomorrow. And so, okay, all of this happened. Her Facebook account
So
is
weird.
hijacked. There's a
What?
GoFundMe.
Okay, I've got things in the back of my head.
Okay, go ahead.
Why would they go to so much trouble with Sheena in particular? Does she have ties to somebody? Does she have a money? Does she have any, like, what would give a person a reason to take her?
It all came down, I believe, to a
Mhm.
crime of opportunity.
Okay.
They had the opportunity to get her phone.
They just want her phone.
They had the opportunity to get her phone.
Okay.
Once they had her phone, they put in place this elaborate web of
They wanted money. They were like
some
trying
way,
to raise money.
yep, some way to
and
get
then-
money
Okay.
by hijacking accounts, by creating a GoFundMe, using they're like, we have this phone. How can we make money from this opportunity?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But where's Sheena?
We'll get to that. So, I mean, obviously we talked to her, so that kind of gives it away.
Yeah.
But then I think it was November 2, the family member said, hey, we were going to go live and be like, and tell the whole story.
Mhm.
Sheena was still missing. And we were going to try to get as many people in the Nashville area, Kingsport area, Knoxville area to know about this case and start looking. And on November 2, the family member goes, hey, by the way, I've got all the screenshots of everything they've done. What the detectives told us not to spook anyone or anything because they were nailing. The police were finally involved.
Yeah. I'm not surprised it didn't take long.
And they were starting to kind of close in on this web and try to find Sheena, right? Yeah, the sister was saying she's the same person. This person who's posting all this stuff is the same person who posts as a social worker, called me, said she had seen Sheena. So all the information was there, all the clues were laid out, and the police were finally starting to get involved. Another of the family members had called the police, so now they had direct family asking for help.
Mary Stevens, that's a good question.
It wasn't to get the phone, it was once they had the phone.
Right, but she's saying like they need the PIN security login. How did they get that?
I think they changed the SIM card. Now, I was told after the fact, and Sheena explains it in her interview we're going to get to in a bit here. Sheena explains she knows this person is a hacker. She's able to hack phones. So she hacked the phone.
So it's a woman. You're giving away clues.
I am. This is the picture of the purse that the woman who now we know probably is the one who had the phone, when she called them about the shelter thing, perfectly described this purse. Backpack. The family member sent me this, said it was okay as long as I blocked that person. So that was the backpack she described. You can see it's distinctive with the pattern of the fabric.
Oh yeah, that's what the Reebok.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she couldn't have made that up. She obviously saw Sheena. And yeah, exactly, Marie. Like, that's one thing Sheena tells us in this interview. She's like, this is the horrible thing, and I wanted you guys to hear this from her directly, but this part is the saddest to me, is she lost her boyfriend not long ago. He died. He passed away. Her ex-boyfriend, her boyfriend at the time, passed away. She had private text messages. She had private pictures. All gone. She lost it all. It's terrible. It's really, really sad.
Wouldn't it be on the cloud though? They still.
That's what she's hoping she can get.
Yeah, I hope she can find it.
She's hoping she can get it back. Yep. We started thinking another ex-boyfriend, like we were going down all the roads. I was looking into all of her past boyfriends, and I was thinking, well, maybe so there was not a good, I'm not going to give too many details, but there was a not healthy relationship. And there was I heard there was like a little bit of stalking going on. So I'm thinking maybe this other boyfriend from the past had set up this abduction to get her and hold her hostage.
You think?
He was a stalker. So I went down that road.
That's elaborate.
And I apologize to the ex who's out there probably watching this like, what the hell? I would never do that. I'm sorry. It was just a theory I went down. Obviously wasn't the case. So let's see. The last time that she talked to Sheena on the 13th, Sheena was in a hotel. When she still had her phone. She was in a hotel with this guy, I think in Nashville. And the family was like trying to get her to come home. And like they were going to pay for her bus ticket, get back home. She's like, but I want this. She didn't want to leave the guy behind.
Right.
They got upset and she's like, I'm a grown adult, leave me alone. And she hung up on it. That was the 13th. That's the last time the family member ever heard from her. She said to me, but usually she never stayed angry at me for long. So when I didn't hear from her by the 21st and I tried to call her and her phone is disconnected, I just knew something was wrong because I knew she wouldn't do something like that even when the ex would forbid her from calling me and stuff. She'd still find ways to sneak off and call me. She didn't even go lock herself in the bathroom to pretend to be taking a bath and call me. So normally they'd stay really closely connected.
Weird.
Oh, thank you, Marie. Yeah, you are cleared, obviously. You're cleared. Don't worry. So it's not, they didn't abduct, well, so at the time we didn't know they didn't abduct her. You'll see the whole thing will play out. It'll make perfect sense how the phone plays in. The phone triggered the crime activity.
Yeah.
It wasn't taking her. It was literally snatching her phone.
Okay.
Triggered the cascade of crimes that happened afterwards online, and they tried to make money.
But if she hadn't been secreted away, how would they have succeeded at that? Like, I'm going to find that out.
You will. It had nothing, like she didn't even know they took the phone. She's like,
yeah, but if people know she's around, why would they believe that, that she was missing? Like they're saying she's missing, but she's not.
Who?
The people that took her phone.
Yeah, they knew she wasn't missing.
I know that, but where was she?
Good question, right? Over these 3 weeks, where was she?
Where was she?
Where was she?
If they hadn't taken her, where was she?
We know now, and it's crazy, but she was not abducted, you guys. She discovered at one moment, my phone is gone. Mm-hmm. Think about this when you're traveling, you guys, and a lot of people don't bother carrying money with them.
True.
A lot of people just...
Yeah, but what about credit cards? Everybody has cards.
Everybody does have cards usually, right?
Yeah.
But most people rely on their phone for everything.
True.
And if you think about it, if you're traveling somewhere in a city, and if somebody goes and grabs your phone, your lifeline, your payment, for a lot of people, they use payment with their phone. They call their family members, they text people. Mm-hmm. Your phone's gone.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Go
to a payphone.
There's no such thing.
Yeah, there are still payphones.
Are there still payphones?
Okay, everybody, there are still payphones. Look, we're Gen X. This scenario does not scare me. Like, okay.
Where are you gonna
I'm
find?
Okay.
Where are you gonna find a payphone?
I would go to payphone. I'd go to a hotel and ask if I can use their phone and say that I lost my phone. I would.
You just make a really good point.
Yeah.
Why not go somewhere and ask?
Yeah, say I lost my phone. Can I use your phone to get
you guys? That would have been a good question. Okay, we're gonna get to that.
Sorry.
You guys are bringing up really good questions.
Exactly, Robin.
But we'll see what you think after the interview. Yeah, right. I mean, and my dad always said, always carry enough money on you to get home.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, yeah. So, the next stage of this is the friend in Kingsport was getting, like, a lot of people were looking at her.
Really?
They were thinking Sheena was on her way to see this friend, and this friend kept claiming she never got there, and she was gone. Like, Sheena wasn't anywhere. So finally, you guys, the police finally went to this friend's house. Because she was making the mistake of telling the family, like, stop, it's not me, cussing them out, kind of threatening them in a lot of ways. And she did that a little too much. The police ended up going to her house, doing a search. Sheena wasn't there. So Sheena was not at the friend's house. And here's where the story comes to a crazy conclusion on November 3rd. I got this text. November 3rd. Sheena called me this morning. She made it home safe to I'm not gonna say the name of the Texas town, but she made it home safe. Those people did steal her phone, but some helpful other people let her stay with them, and some others got her on the bus and got her an Uber to her aunt's house.
That just sounds weird. Sorry. Sounds weird.
She said, yes, I called and talked to her. It's her. Because I'm like, is it really her? Is it someone faking being her? Like, is this for real? She said, yep, I talked to her. She told me that lady stole her phone at a Walmart. So she does have Sheena's phone. But thankfully, they didn't do anything to her, which doesn't make sense. Why would they call me pretending they've seen her and talked to her? If they never had done that, I never would have known they had her phone or thought they were involved. Right?
Yeah, like, any rational person would think that.
I agree. Yes. The fact that strangers, perfect strangers, some dude came across her and heard her story and was like, hey, I'll help you out. Like, I'll help you out. In Nashville, some saint actually helped her out.
You gotta be careful, though, because you can't trust everybody.
And then other strangers got her a bus ride. And I'll let her tell the story. She got the bus ride, but the bus ride came after she kind of helped herself in a way. Finally, the stars aligned, timing worked out. She was able to buy a bus ticket. I'm going to get to her interview now. And it's about 20 minutes. It's really interesting. I enjoy talking to her. Sheena, to me, I'm going to describe her as a street smart woman who probably could defend herself if someone tried to abduct her. That's all I'm going to say. So let's get to the interview.
Okie dokie.
I trust Nug. I trust Nug too, but what does Nug have to do with?
I don't think she was in any water.
Yeah. That's a good question, Lucy. We may get some clues from this interview.
I have some, yeah.
We'll see what you guys think, and I can pause it if you have questions.
I mean, within 3 weeks, I could think of many ways to get home.
With no money.
Yep.
No money. No credit cards. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, call somebody. They can like wire you money. They can.
If you can make a phone call, then you're golden, right?
Right.
Yeah.
There are so many ways to get a phone.
Yeah.
Am I being mean?
I don't know. I don't mean
to be mean. That's just how my brain's working.
You're bringing up good points. All right, let's get to the interview. I really enjoy talking to her. All right, here we go.
Hi, my name is Sheena Strong.
Yes. Hey, Sheena. How are you?
I'm fine. You?
I'm good. Thanks for calling me back.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
You don't mind talking about all the stuff that happened?
No, I don't mind. I have to go outside.
Okay, sure.
Sorry.
No problem.
It's just the kind of stuff that we don't talk in front of our kids about.
Yeah, I understand. That makes sense.
Yeah, I got little ones that are 6 and 8.
Oh gosh, wait, you have your own children?
Just kids?
No. They're my family's kids.
Oh, I understand. Okay. Wow. So I've been talking to the whole time.
Yeah. Her name's not. Her name. She's my sister.
Oh, yeah. Okay. The whole time this has been happening, and like we were working together trying to find you. It was crazy. So. She corrected me, Robin. It's her family's children. How did it start? I heard you kind of took off with a guy from Texas, and he took you to Tennessee. Is that how it started?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna go see a homegirl of mine. We've been friends for years.
Okay.
And it just happened so the other guy was taking the same Greyhound to the same area where I was going.
Okay, you were traveling together.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I met him in Dallas, and he was my ex-boyfriend's friend.
Okay.
But he didn't know my ex-boyfriend's been dead for a year almost.
I didn't. Oh, your ex-boyfriend passed away?
Yeah,
I know, right, Robin?
we still would have been together if he was still alive because he died from seizures,
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
and it's been a really rough year.
Yeah, I bet. Oh my gosh.
He died the day after Christmas. So,
Oh wow, that's
yeah,
terrible.
it's coming up.
So you were just going to visit a friend in Tennessee in the Kingsport area, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then you got on the bus. I assume the bus trip was okay?
Yeah, the bus trip was okay and everything, and then my final last 2 weeks, somebody stole my phone and hacked into my email and hacked into my ex-boyfriend's email and deleted everything on my phone.
So when did the was
Yeah.
it when
So,
you got to Nashville that your phone got stolen?
okay, I got to Nashville, had it for almost, and then the last 2 weeks, it got stolen.
Where did it get stolen?
It got
So I struggled at this part because I kept on trying to get the details. Like, how did your phone get stolen? And she's so mad her phone was stolen and everything's gone.
That's all that it
She just kept fast forwarding 2 weeks. She's like, then they hacked my account and they hacked my Facebook. And I'm like, slow down. I'm sorry. I know you're upset. Let's go one
She
step at a
sounds
time.
like she just wants to get the story out real fast.
Yeah. So we get to it.
Okay.
someone at a Walmart, I forgot where, but thing is, it's somewhere in Nashville, Tennessee. She hacked into my shit, stole every email, stole my phone number, act like I
Aw.
never existed.
Yeah.
And I had that phone number for 8 years.
I've been following them. I've been tracking them. What I'd like to understand is, were you like in the Walmart and put your phone down somewhere, or did they like hold you?
Okay, Walmart was closing, okay?
Okay.
And we all had to leave, okay? So I had my phone with me all the way up until I went to the transit thing in order to go find a place to sleep because I was sleeping on the street. But,
Oh wow.
Right
Okay.
there.
Sleeping on the street.
okay? And
She
I
lost
didn't
her
have a
phone?
choice because the homegirl of mine was talking to my ex, and I've been broken up for that guy for 3 years, and I want nothing to do with him. Well, anyway, my phone got stolen by some random chick that's a friend of my homegirl's, and I don't know her from Adam, and she stole my phone, stole everything that was in the contacts.
How did she steal your phone? Do you know?
Right.
No, all I know is next thing you know, my phone is missing, go through my shit, and it's gone.
Well,
So did you see her at the Walmart, or did you just realize you left the Walmart and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, my phone is gone?
Exactly, like at the bus stop thing, and it's like, and then she just took off running, and I can't get a hold of it. I got cerebral palsy, dude. I can't even walk that far or run that far.
So she did see you. You met her there.
that sucks.
Yeah,
And
I
she
met her a couple days before that, but at the same point, she just eyeballing people and people that are vulnerable and shit.
yeah.
I'm not really vulnerable, but
So I don't know if you guys know, the term burnable that she uses.
She said vulnerable.
I thought it was burnable.
No, vulnerable.
Vulnerable. That's pretty much what I took from it.
Yeah.
That people who can be taken advantage
Yeah,
of. is
she
what she's
says
trying to say.
vulnerable.
People, she's saying everybody assumes she can be taken advantage of because she has cerebral palsy.
She does?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think she says later that that's why people assume the whole mental thing. Like,
Yeah.
which is
Well,
unfortunate.
that is a disability.
thing is, my cerebral palsy makes me that way,
Yeah.
and I'm not that dumb or retarded like she told my sister. And I got news for it. I owned stuff before, and I can do it again. It's just the simple fact is, I can't afford it right now.
You don't, just talking to you now, you seem pretty. And by the way, when you listen to this part, this surprised me. Everyone was saying to me earlier, she's got like learning disabilities. Listen to what she says she's accomplished in her life up until now. I was blown away. Like, that doesn't jive because someone with a learning disability cannot do what she says she's accomplished in her life.
I'm on a different. Okay.
Okay, let's go on. Pretty intelligent. I mean, you're not. You don't come across to me as like not intelligent, so I don't know why people would say that, but
A lot of people say that with the cerebral palsy, and
Yeah.
they think, oh, it's mental retardation and or some shit like that.
oh, that's sad.
And my sister knows what I've been through. She knows me more than anybody.
Yeah. I'm a little confused though because I'm trying to get my head around how she got your phone. So you went to the bus station and this friend of your friend was actually there. So you guys must have been talking, right?
Yeah, and she's like, I can help you get a place to stay until you can get home, and it's like,
So she was telling you she could help you.
exactly.
And
she never did. All she did was stole my phone.
did she
And all my contacts.
did she literally take your phone while you guys were talking and run off with it?
Okay, I wasn't watching her closely. I was talking to another friend.
Okay.
She took my cell phone and I had no contacts, nothing. She took all my contacts. I couldn't even get a hold of nobody for 2 weeks. My family knows I talk to them every day.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't
Yeah,
know
that's
their
what she
actual
said. She told me
numbers.
she was What's trying. that?
Maybe you shouldn't know their phone numbers by heart.
Good
Maybe
point.
That's why.
Good point. Yes. Yep. So even if she could get a phone,
Yeah.
she wouldn't know what number to call.
Right.
Yep. Want to call you and it wouldn't answer anymore. It's a good question, Robin. I think she can because I texted her. I think she can at least to some degree because I texted her asking her if I could give her a call today, and she responded so she can read and she can write. Unless she has some kind of accessibility device on her
Yeah.
phone or something. So that's a possibility.
I guess my point
Right.
was that people with developmental disabilities can achieve a lot.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So you can't just say. Well,
That-
anyway, you know what I'm saying.
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, they can
Yeah.
they can live a very full life.
Right, and they can do everything we can do. Like, can do everything.
Yeah, and Marie's saying learning disabilities, especially in women, is well masked.
Yeah.
So okay. Yeah, that's true, Robin. Call 911.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I don't know. She didn't think to do that, I guess. More, and it didn't seem right because you usually called.
I call every day, let them know I'm okay. It doesn't matter what state or what city I'm in.
How did you find out your account got hacked? Was that later when you were able to actually?
I went to Boost Mobile and they told me, you don't even exist. You haven't been. I'm like, I've been a customer with y'all for 8 years with the same damn phone number.
Angel
Weird.
Wings. Oh, they changed the phone itself,
Right?
like the SIM card or whatever. Oh my
No,
gosh.
she's a hacker. She's hacked everything.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Everything. And it makes it look like I never existed on Boost Mobile.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So
And
there you are. There you are. You're like, great, my phone's gone. You can't call anyone.
no, I had nobody's phone number.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
And
No.
she's desecrating somebody who's been dead for almost a year. Come on.
So what did you do at that point?
Well, staying on streets for another week.
You-
Week and a half.
Oh my
Got a
gosh,
hold of
poor
somebody
woman.
else that offered me a place
Get
to
out of
stay
this.
until I can get back home.
Wow.
Basically.
You were sleeping on the streets for a week.
No, I was sleeping on the streets longer than that, but sleeping
Yeah.
everywhere that I could, without causing trouble or anything.
Believe that?
I had to do what I had to do.
I'm so shocked.
What happened with the friend who had gone with you? Did he just disappear?
He took out 40 and left.
He just left you alone.
Exactly. He said, I'm taking out 40. I'm like, okay, go right ahead. He pissed me off, and I'm like, you know what? I don't give a go.
Wow. So you were left stranded. You had nothing on you. Did you at least have some money on you?
I had my credit cards, but they were empty,
Okay.
and I had no money. I had people giving me food on the streets. Grateful for that, that's for sure.
Wow. So you came across at least some people who were helping you as much as they could.
Exactly.
So that was like, so the entire 2 weeks they were hacking into your phone. You're just stranded. You have no place to go, no way to get back home, no money to
No
get back home.
food, nothing.
So
I can survive. Believe me on that. I can survive.
thank God.
It's just,
Thank God. We didn't know. We were so thinking like, did she get kidnapped, abducted? You know what I mean? Held somewhere. It was scary.
no one knows. They think the worst sometimes because they think invertible, and it's like, oh, their society, some of you people don't even know.
Yeah.
I can get very dangerous when somebody threatens my life or something like that.
Good. It's good to be able to protect yourself,
Yeah.
So at the end, how did you get saved? There were a couple of just random people that said, "Hey, we can
Yeah.
help you"?
Yeah, just random people. Like, and then one guy owned an apartment complex, halfway house type
Yep.
of thing. So
So at least you had an apartment to stay in temporarily. Did they contact did he contact your family?
no, because I didn't have my phone was already stolen, and I couldn't contact nobody.
Okay.
Nobody. But he did help. I had money the next month on the 3rd,
Yeah.
and I took that money and got a bus ticket back home.
So you were able to get your check?
Yeah.
How did you get your check? How did you know? Oh, is it electronic?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, thank God.
Yeah, it's electronic. It goes automatically to my bank account. I got it set up that way.
Oh wow. So the moment your check came in, you were finally able to get a bus ticket home.
Exactly. And then the bus don't go out where I'm living at right now. Another random person gave me a ride home, called an Uber basically.
Okay.
And I got a ride back home. My family didn't even know I was at home yet.
Yeah, they had no way to get in touch with you.
I was looking around, and then
Yeah,
I saw
Lucy.
It's a
my
good point.
family member.
That must
Got
have.
excited.
Wow.
I can think of
And my
something
aunt
I
comes
would
right
have done.
behind me crying. I'm like, Aunt Claire, it's okay.
Did
I
you
don't care. You're safe.
did you know that you were on like a bunch of Facebook missing persons groups? People were
I
looking
didn't
for
find
you.
it out until I got home.
Oh yeah, a lot of people were looking for
Yeah, I
you.
did not find that out.
So these people that I noticed we noticed your Facebook account got changed, the name got changed. They were trying to put a GoFundMe out there for something.
Trying to find me because my family's not wealthy. Okay, they're not wealthy rich, and I got a big family. And a girl didn't believe me that I had a big family because obviously people were blowing up my phone, and she shut it off
Right.
and realized, oh shit, she's got a shitload of family looking for her. And I'm talking about, I got 11 brothers and sisters and
Oh,
a bunch
wow.
of cousins and aunts and uncles.
Right.
And I got 2 cousins that are cops up there in Oklahoma.
I got that impression too, Robin, that I don't know. It seems like maybe she was like she had no place to stay to begin with. I couldn't really get that out. But that's a
I've
good
got
question.
to say something.
Yeah, go ahead.
One of the first things I would have done is gone to a library. You can get on the internet. She could have gone onto Facebook. She could have gotten in touch with everybody. She could have.
Can you log into your own
Oh
accounts?
yeah, you can just go on Facebook. You could find your. There's so many
Yeah.
things. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean.
No, these days there's
so many
ways.
things you could
Yeah.
do. Just going on the internet, you could do so much at the library, and get out of the elements on top of that.
Yeah, I would have gone straight to the police if I had to, right?
Police or and that didn't work. Library, I don't know.
Yep. I don't know. It's a good point. Yeah.
That's one of the first things I would have done.
Mm-hmm. Do you know anything about her and whatever other people have hacked your phone, your Facebook account?
Okay, all I know is she says she's homeless and pregnant. Great place to be pregnant and homeless.
Yeah.
I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah.
And she has this black guy with her, skinny, look like a crackhead, unfortunately.
Do you know him?
No, I don't know if Adam, to be honest.
Did you ever see him when you were in Nashville?
I've seen him maybe once or twice with her.
I was asking these questions for a reason because we knew, the family and I, when we were looking into this, we knew who that guy was. It's the boyfriend or friend or boyfriend of the woman who was doing this. We knew who he was. He was the connections we were making to like what was making me really nervous was that guy. So she just confirmed that he was there too with this woman who stole the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, they didn't do anything to her. Thankfully, they just took her phone and not her. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because could have been worse.
Yeah, April, you're right. I'm sure she learned from the situation.
Yeah. Yes.
But I never really caught his name.
Okay. Yeah, that's
The
true.
reason why I got her name is from Boost Mobile.
Oh,
Boost Mobile has her name
has her name.
underneath.
So police, if you're kind of like interested in stolen phones and fraud and trying to make a fake GoFundMe to commit fraud, Boost Mobile has this woman's friggin' name. Like it's such an easy open and close case.
Nice.
Like get some credit for like solving a case in less than a day.
Nice.
It's that easy.
Cool.
My phone number.
Oh, because she switched it to her name, which is really stupid because that's one way to track down who stole the phone.
True.
Yeah, so you can look at Boost Mobile in Nashville, Tennessee, and it would tell you if you have a court order or whatever.
Did you report the stolen phone to the police?
No, not yet. No, I never did because it's what's the point if she deleted everything? Like I never assisted.
Because
So-
she's the reason that you were stranded for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So she should be reported.
Yeah,
I mean, that should
You
be
don't want her to
reported.
do that to
And
somebody.
it's so easy to prove. I mean, the cops can just look at the phone now. If she doesn't get rid of it, she might after this, but
She probably already did.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm just going to get a new phone anyway and get a new email, new everything on there. And I got ways to recover my dead boyfriend's pictures.
oh, you lost those pictures too.
Yeah, personal ones and personal messages too. If she looks at those, it's
I would
like,
think so.
Oh yeah.
you're really invading somebody's privacy.
Yeah, I mean, hacking into all of your accounts is invading your privacy too. Have you tried to get back your Facebook account?
No,
Haven't
because I
bothered.
don't remember the password, and it's been like I said, I had that phone for 8 years,
Yeah.
and I forgot the password with everything else going on over here.
When you were on the streets for those 2 weeks, did you come across scary, dangerous people at all?
Yeah, a couple of men, but yeah.
You were able
One guy said he was going to kill me, and I told another guy from the transport thing what he said. Oh, he's harmless.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And it's like, you got a guy telling people at the bus station that he's going to kill them, and you're not going to do a damn thing about it.
Oh my gosh. What she said, I couldn't play it, but it was unalived. He was threatening to unalive people
Oh
constantly.
my gosh.
Yeah, and the bus station guy was like, "Yeah, he's harmless. Don't worry about him." Like what?
Yeah, okay. Just go with that. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. don't Were think
uh,
you
oh,
scared?
she has
I mean, you sound pretty tough.
somebody,
Like
Marie.
you must have been scared a little bit this whole
I
time.
think she needs a social
Not
worker
really.
or something.
You weren't scared.
No, it's not the first rodeo I've been like this.
Okay. You know,
Yeah, the thing is,
it's dangerous. It's dangerous.
I know it's dangerous. I know.
Yeah. I'm not
I've given
preaching.
out-
I'm sorry. I don't mean to preach. It's just scary out there. And some of the, like, I'm not going to get into the names or anything, but the woman who stole your phone, I mean, they've got some pretty creepy connections to, like, gangs in the area. So,
Oh,
Do you know what I
there's
mean?
people
Oh, I
Facebook
know.
about this
Yeah.
stuff.
to know.
Thing is, I haven't exactly been sheltered my whole life.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people that he's been sheltered their whole life.
So you knew the danger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How old is she?
Come on, at 15, I bought my own house.
Wow.
And then when I turned 21, I bought another one. At 22, I bought my third one. And then everything went to hell in the basket. My mom had a heart attack the night before.
Wow.
And then my house burned down the next morning.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I know who did that, but that person's dead now. But
Yes. You have.
like I said,
It doesn't sound like you've had an easy life either.
considering I had to raise my two brothers,
Yeah. Grew up pretty fast.
a whole lot faster than what my siblings ever had
Yeah.
to do.
But your family was very happy to have you home. I'm sure they were flipping out.
Yeah, especially my little sister.
Little sister.
She's like,
Oh, Rock Robin.
yeah, what are you doing? We had nicknames. We're close, very close.
Yeah. Interesting.
Me and my little sister are very
that's
close.
true. Okay.
And it's just, and the kids were happy to see me when I got home. They're like, you're back.
She must have been. I mean, your family, from what I heard, they were just so worried the whole time. They didn't know where you were, what happened to you, where to find you. It was wild.
It's not the first time I moved away from home, my actual hometown.
But probably the first time they completely lost contact with you, right?
Exactly. And I lived in Dallas for like 5
Oh.
years
Dallas.
Okay.
by myself.
Well, I'm going to tell you, this is we've covered a lot of cases of people who go missing, and it rarely turns out like this. So we were so happy to know that you
I
were.
know you're probably like floored, like, how did she get home?
Yeah, we thought it would be like
Very
so many other
true.
cases where, the woman goes missing, she ended up either getting abducted or tossed somewhere, and to hear that you were like calling your family and like, I'm home. That was unbelievable. I couldn't believe you actually made it home.
They're like,
They
"Oh
must
my
have been
God."
trying to do whatever they could to find you then this whole time, right?
Yeah, because I didn't call them every day, and they know I call every day, every night.
Yeah. Were they trying to get the police to do something in Tennessee?
My little sister was, but they wouldn't even talk to her.
Yeah.
The cops wouldn't even talk to her at all because of what my little brother said.
Mm.
This is a complicated family.
Okay.
Very complicated. I call her my little sister, but really she's my cousin.
Yeah.
But we've been growing up as sisters for years
Right.
and telling people she's not related and this and that. And it's like,
Oh, he was telling them that she's not even related.
Oh, okay. Well,
Exactly.
she was.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
She
that would
did?
make it hard for her to
Even
get
the
help.
best
She was
friends
saying it was,
report.
she was
someone.
struggling to get the cops to do anything, and I'm like, just get the family to. Your family, did they call
I
the
agree.
police or anything? I mean, I agree, Robin.
my little brother did, the one that said that she's not family and shit.
Okay, but he at least he called the police.
Because I don't have a mom. My mom's been dead for 12 years.
Okay.
So I don't have that luxury of calling my mom and saying, hey, this is what happened.
Yeah.
I need help. I
Right.
don't have that luxury. My dad is dead even. And he's been dead for 2 years.
So you don't have parents to call
Yeah.
in an emergency or anything. You're on your own.
Mm.
Well, I have my
Okay.
uncle that I live with, but I didn't have his phone number either.
Oh,
Because it
wow.
was in the phone.
Yeah. I'll tell you, your cousin was unbelievable. She was every single day researching these people,
Mhm.
trying to figure out answers. She was worried sick about you.
Yeah, she gets worried about me because she knows the term holy. I have my good days, I have my bad days.
Yeah. Well,
And on my bad days, I
she's-
hurt.
what
Okay.
really worried her was that you needed insulin, right?
Yeah, I do have insulin.
Did you have that with you? Like you were able to get
No, there's a reason why I didn't have the insulin with me.
Oh my gosh.
Could be dangerous.
There's a reason why. Because a mutual friend I was going to go see, her boyfriend has a bad habit of shooting up, and I'm not about to have him steal my needles knowing it's a life or death situation.
Oh
Right.
my God.
And if I'm out of needles, I can't take my insulin. And I'm not going to about to have some freaking drug addict dude
Yeah.
taking my damn
I would really think
needles.
this.
But if
Yeah,
you
I
were
know.
out there on the streets for 2 weeks, you Yeah. didn't have your needles or your insulin, how did you survive?
Well, lucky for me, I didn't have to go to the ER. And that's the only way I would be able to get my insulin or anything like that.
So you lasted that long without any insulin?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
No, if she went to
That
the
could-
I've gone
ER, they
so
would
much
have
as 3 months without insulin.
next to
That
kin.
could have been
Yeah.
bad if something happened and you needed it. Wow.
Exactly.
Yep, I agree, Mary.
Thank God nothing happened. And you were able to survive that long.
But I know when my blood sugar got low, I had to get a candy bar and something to drink.
Yeah. Yeah, at
And
least,
then it happened like maybe once or twice.
okay. At least you could manage it with the food side of things. Wow.
Yeah. Lucky for me, my little brother, the other one, had cashed out me $50.
Oh, thank God. Wait, how did he do that? Oh, he just like,
I have a cash app card.
so did he just randomly, because he wasn't in contact with you,
Yeah,
did he
he
just
had
do
a
that
phone.
to hope?
No, that was before my phone got
Before
stolen.
your phone got stolen. Well, thank God for that. Wow.
And then, then that night my phone got stolen because it was at 100% because I was charging it so I can talk to
She's so mad about
my
her phone.
family down here.
No,
Because they
but
usually
man,
say
that's the
goodnight to
deal,
the
but-
girls down here.
Yeah. Thank God the hacker didn't get into your,
Cash app.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
I'm going to change the PIN number on that too.
Yeah.
If I can.
Yeah, that would be smart.
But I'm going to do that too because the simple fact is
Yeah, I would
I
change
just,
on all of your accounts. Like I would go through and just change all the passwords for the ones, everything you have access to. Anything you accessed with your phone, you should definitely
yeah,
change the
I'm gonna have to
passwords.
redo everything. The food
Yeah.
stamps card, the money card,
Yeah,
the
everything.
Cash App card.
Well, Shayna, Jen and I were both relieved to hear you're okay. So I'm sorry this happened, but it sounds like like you said, this isn't your first radio. You weren't, you weren't that scared, and you made it back home on your own.
Not really.
Oh my
We
gosh.
have cops are around, but they didn't really give two shits about.
I know.
But
So
at least
she
I'm.
said there were cops. She
funny.
said there were cops all around, but they didn't give two shits. Like,
That's weird.
you know,
Well,
almost
you
like
know,
they didn't care.
I'm thinking like in Nashville, there's a huge homeless population. And I'm sure they have people coming up to them all the time.
Yes, so they-
Police. So maybe they didn't look at her like
Seriously.
seriously. But there's so many things I could think of that she could have done.
Maybe, but the police thing, it sounds like she might have tried, but they didn't take her seriously. So that's one thing off the table.
True.
But the library thing you said is a really good point.
Yeah, Mary.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She's probably very well experienced with
That's
people ignoring her. Yeah.
I think she should get hooked up with some support, possibly social worker, somebody who can help her out.
Oh, definitely. She needs an advocate.
Yeah, she needs
without
an
a doubt.
advocate, and that will help.
Yeah, I agree.
And come up with a plan for if something like that happened again.
Yep.
What she would do.
Yeah, exactly. Be prepared
Right.
next time.
Around where there's some cameras too.
True. Yes.
Okay, if you look on the cameras from the city buses in Nashville, Tennessee,
Mm-hmm.
you can see me getting on and off the buses.
I wonder if those are public webcams.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think they are. I'm not sure.
Oh, that would
But
be
she was
interesting.
on one of those buses.
Wow.
Bus 23.
Wow.
She was
Never
wearing,
understood.
I think, a red shirt.
See, if the
Wow.
police wanted to do something about the phone, they could get that evidence
Yeah, she was
as
gonna-
well.
She's
It would
gonna
be
get
easy.
that phone.
Yeah, but there's no recovering everything that she took from there.
Yeah.
Well, it's
So I'm
probably on
just
the
saying, let that
iCloud.
phone and shove it up.
Oh,
Hey, I know you're probably not used to hearing people talk like this.
That's okay.
It's just, I don't have a filter when it comes to people like that.
Well, I mean, what you went through, you have every right to be ticked off. You know, that was horrible. That was the worst thing to do to someone. Leave them stranded like that. Take their phone, leave them stranded. No way to contact anyone. If I had known this about you, that you were this, let's say you had to grow up fast and you're street smart, I don't think we would have been quite as worried. Because it sounds like you know how to take care of yourself.
Oh, I am street smart. I'm more street smart than book smart, but I'm more a hands-on person.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
I learned how to flip houses and all that other stuff and everything else.
That sounds pretty smart to me.
I started doing it back in high school, and I talked to my mom.
Wow.
Just saying, she's like, "Whose house is this?" It's like, "It's mine." Got a problem with it? No. I did it when you were gone for a whole year,
Oh my gosh. Wow.
and that was my senior year of high school too.
Senior year of high school and you're making money flipping houses.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wow.
Somebody had to do it.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
I had 2 mouths and myself to feed, so
Hey Sheena, I'm not going to take any more of your time. I just wanted to go over the story with you. You're okay if I use this on when we talk about it in our video?
yeah, that's fine.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And we're happy
You're
you're
welcome.
safe. Anyway, thanks for talking to us. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye. Isn't that crazy?
That's quite a wild story.
Yep. And there's pieces that we just didn't know. We didn't pick up
Yeah.
on. Obviously, this woman, there's a lot of, I could have gone on for another hour. There are so many holes. Like, she knew who this woman was.
Mm.
She knew the friend of, like, their friends. Her friend in Kingsport is friends with this woman. So there's some connections there.
So weird.
I couldn't get into.
You didn't really get into like exactly how her phone was taken.
It sounds like she didn't know either. It
So it just
disappeared.
disappeared.
Yeah, and I think she said she was charging, so I think this woman literally was like
Okay.
waited till she was talking to someone else, and she snatched it and took off.
Okay. That makes
You
sense.
know,
Yeah,
so what a it's
yeah,
just,
that is crazy.
and to me it taught the lesson: when you travel, be aware of your surroundings, guard your phone and your wallet like a
Have backups.
crazy.
Have backups.
Have backup, have cash in your pocket,
Know your
hidden
phone
somewhere.
numbers.
You know your phone numbers. Write it down on a piece of paper if
Right.
you have to, right? I mean, oh my gosh. Yeah, I agree. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know. Even I would.
I
What
would've
am
been
I gonna
scared.
do? Living on the streets.
Yeah.
Sounds like she's had a tough life though,
Yeah, it
and
does.
she's been in situations before. It sounds like
Mhm.
the thing with missing persons cases too. A lot of times, these are people. A lot of times, I don't know why this is. Well, the connections, but they're usually people who have had a rough life.
Of course, yeah.
And hanging out young women. Be careful what guys you hang out with.
Mhm.
Like their history, their background, their past, who they hang out with, what they do.
Please.
They can be dangerous, and you can get yourself sucked into situations that can be so dangerous.
Yeah.
And then nobody knows where you are anymore.
Mm.
And it's just, yeah, I'm sorry, April. That's sad.
Mm.
I mean, it's got to
I
be
had to deal
scary.
with that. Yeah.
Thank you, Marie.
Mary.
Mary,
I think
sorry.
it's Mary.
So, final words. What do you think?
That was really interesting. And I think, it brought up a lot of ideas of how maybe to deal with that situation. You get into it yourself. But also, about, the importance of advocates and
Hey, stars.
um
Thank you.
yeah.
I agree. And the thing is too, always be aware of there are places that can help you. The library thing is a fantastic idea. Free internet. Free
Mhm.
internet at any library. If you can get to the library, you can get free internet.
And a lot of librarians are very smart and very resourceful.
They might have, even
too.
if she didn't know her passwords. She said she had her phone for
Right.
8 years, didn't know any of her passwords.
But you can find people on Facebook without your passwords. You can just go on Facebook.
You need to log in.
Don't you?
You need to log in to contact anyone. It's like
Yeah.
a crazy situation.
I mean, but she could have made a new quick Facebook account.
Maybe. And the police thing, I agree, Lulu. That would be the easiest thing. And she made
Yeah.
it sound like they didn't even want to give her a second of attention.
Right.
But I would think going into a police station saying, "Hey, my phone was stolen. I can't get in touch with my family." What
Mhm.
cop wouldn't be like?
We're not
give
from the
me-
city though. We don't know how it is in the
Yeah,
city. I
yeah.
mean, maybe that happens a lot. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Oh, I agree, Deborah. So true. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was probably the first choice. And it wasn't, she knew the guy, I guess.
No, she did.
They were
They knew
friends.
that- okay.
He was a friend of a friend. So,
Yeah,
I
but
did sound
still, you
very
can't
well.
just.
But yeah, making that choice probably is
Yeah,
risky.
Yeah.
Making risky choices like that.
Right.
Yes. Yep.
Oh
that's
wow,
cool.
Mary.
Doing a course next year to assist in these circumstances. It's called Mental Health Peer Support.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's very cool.
I think there are
That's
people.
very cool.
We've noticed in Kingsport there's a high homeless population, and I met that couple.
It's growing. It's
It
growing,
seems to be growing.
so fast.
And I met that couple near the Greenbelt. And talking with them, it sounds like, and talking to, if you haven't seen the interview with that Reverend minister
Mhm.
that I did recently, he said a lot of times there is some mental illness that contributes to homelessness. And so I think them having an advocate to help them get resources, that's a really powerful
Right.
thing and would be an amazing community service.
Yeah, good thoughts, April and Deborah.
Yeah, wow. Anytime somebody is going to take a trip or plan to go somewhere, they need to do research and find out where the local shelter is. Yes.
Mhm.
A backup plan, emergency plan.
Yeah.
Anytime you travel, even if you think you're perfectly safe and nothing's
Right.
going to go wrong.
That's a good
Yeah.
point. I
Yeah.
mean, that I maybe wouldn't have thought of that, but everybody should do that if they're going traveling or, somewhere they're not from. It's good to have a backup plan.
It is. That's good to know, Mary.
Hmm.
So it falls under neurological, not mental illness,
Hmm.
learning disabilities.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
Developmental disabilities.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we do. I love doing interviews. You guys probably know that about me. I a bunch of interviews.
He's good at that.
If you search our channel, if you like interviews, if you like the interview format, search our channel. I've done interviews with missing persons mothers. The case in Columbus, the state next to Columbus, missing person. The mothers are missing. I also interviewed Jennifer Santinello.
Hmm.
That's on our channel. So there's lots of interviews. If you like that format, please check that out. Probably do more interviews too.
Yeah.
I just
You're a good talker.
Thank you. Well, I like getting to the bottom of something. And as you can see, even when you're the person interviewing, you all came up with questions, and I'm like, oh, why didn't I ask that
Yeah,
question?
right.
That's a good question, and that's why we have you guys helping us out. Because
Mhm.
next time I do an interview, I'll think, what would they say? What would our viewers want me to ask in this moment?
Well, you can't think of everything.
No,
But-
we
But a lot came out in the discussion, so that's good.
she laid out the whole path, everything that happened after, and to live on the streets in a
That's
situation
tough.
like
That's
that.
very tough.
Thank God, whoever's in Nashville and whoever helped her with food and whoever helped her with the apartment for a little while and whoever helped her with the bus,
Thank
God
you
bless you.
very
Thank
much.
you so much. Hacking into a phone, I guess it's trying to
Mhm.
get to your financial information, to try to get your financial accounts. In this case, it was so they can fake her
Well, it's
Facebook.
basically extortion.
It's
And
kind of extortion would have been, well, maybe.
well, I don't know, like using her family,
Oh, good
to
point.
hopefully give money.
That's a good point. Yes. And they'll hack any account to do something like create a fake GoFundMe. So that they'll do anything to get money out of the
yeah.
situation. And that's
But these
stealing
guys didn't seem very smart.
stealing, they weren't smart about it. I mean, their identities are now a record of the accounts that got hijacked, the Facebook account. They use their real accounts.
Mhm.
Like police, I swear to you, Nashville police could look at this case and in less than 8 hours tomorrow make an arrest. It's
Yeah.
that straightforward. Like this would be so easy.
Yeah.
And get these criminals like who did this, who made someone go missing for 3 weeks off the street, like
Yeah.
protect people, protect Nashville. Like that's just not okay for that
Yep.
to be happening.
Yep. I agree.
Yep. All right.
Well, it's that time, people.
It is that time. Thank you guys. Loved this story. I love
Yeah, that was
stories that
fun.
have twists and turns and we have to dig through it. It's really fun to walk through it with you
Yeah.
guys and get your
I'm
reactions.
just glad she's okay.
And the happy ending.
Yep.
How often
Once in a while we need one of those, right?
how often do these turn out with a happy ending? You know what I mean? It was really awesome. So
Yep.
happy for her family. Thank you, Sheena, for being willing to talk to me. And please don't take the questions wrong. The viewers asking like things that don't make sense. We didn't get
Yeah.
to talk for very long, so I'm sure you have answers.
It's just a discussion, and you brought up a lot of points that may help someone else in the future too. If someone was in your situation in the future, we brought up some points that might
Protect people in the
help out.
future.
Yeah,
Yes. Yep.
So
She went, the unknown man, well, the man she went with, she knew him. It was related to a friend, so she wasn't really unknown. And they took a bus. There wasn't any car. So thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you, Mary. Yeah.
Thank you.
Always trying to come up. And that's the other thing. We are covering for you guys. We want to give you the opportunity to drive our future direction of topics. So
yeah.
we're covering Jen's researching Michael Vaughn. We're going to cover after the Boswell case. Probably going to do that one. You guys would love us to cover any cases.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Give us some ideas.
Please comment under this
be
this
great.
live or in the chat. But live, the comments are better because it's easier for us to find after.
Yeah.
So please comment on what cases you would love us to cover. It doesn't have to be big, huge, popular cases. It can be obscure cases in your hometown. It can be local to your area. It can be big cases that you really want to see our take on it.
Right.
In our research. So please definitely let us know
Yeah,
what cases you'd love us to
that'd be
cover.
great.
So, all right.
All set.
Yep. Thank you
Alrighty.
all so much. Thank you for coming in tonight. I wasn't sure how many people would be interested in this is kind of an obscure case. It's not a big case, but we have plenty of people in here. So thank you so much for coming in, spending time with us. We really appreciate that.
Oh wait, can I interject?
Yes.
Robin, I'm sorry to hear that. We'll be praying for your brother.
Oh, I'm sorry, Robin. Shoot, we will be praying for him.
Yes, definitely. Sorry I interrupted.
That's
Brian,
okay.
but I just saw that.
I was just signing off.
That's okay.
Hope he's okay,
Yeah.
Robin.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, we're gonna be signing off. We'll probably do our recording maybe tomorrow. We'll finish
Tomorrow.
Yep.
I'm tired.
Yep. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Love you all. Appreciate
Love you
you all.
guys.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.